Hi, good morning, guys. Hopefully, you're doing well here. Hopefully, this message finds you doing well. Hopefully, you are safe out there and enjoying your downtime. All right, so I just got off a video conference with the bosses and just some information for you guys moving ahead. Um, Looks like we are going to start up online learning sometime the first week in April. Okay, so check on there. What you need to know, number one, the fourth 9 weeks is going to be pass fail. Okay, so all of your assignments are going to be pass fail. It's my understanding for that. And what we're going to do, probably expect more videos from me. That way you can kind of like, get to see me up close instead of just, writing all these things down, these lists. What I'm planning on doing for the history class is number one, finishing off your curriculum for the year. As far as your curriculum goes, we needed to finish the Greek world. There's 2 chapters in Greece, as you know, and there's also 2 chapters in Rome, the Roman Empire. And then if we have time, we're going to cover some of those other chapters as well, like towards the back of the book. It's a great book. There's a lot of good stuff in there, and unfortunately, we don't get to cover it all. I will also be so as far as the book goes, I'll probably give you an assignment, like a section, and they said to give you 48 hours at least to cover it. So 48 hours should be plenty of time to, read through it, take a look at the information. Probably give you a day to, go back, double back, review it, take some notes, and then I'll probably have you answer a few questions on it. Also, in the fourth 9 weeks, I'll be posting supplemental things, some Nearpod lessons, just to kind of like give you a little, different flavor. Also, I'm going to try to post some YouTube videos that I've found over the years that I always show to my students, especially in the Greek world, on philosophy. There's some really good videos on metaphysics. A couple of really good philosophers out there. My personal favorite, Plato, and another great thinker, Aristotle. A little bit of divergence of thinking between those two. I personally feel that philosophy, if you get a good handle on philosophy and metaphysics, it can really put you on a good path moving forward. Kind of forges your mind in a way that is extremely beneficial for the individual, as Aristotle would say. Plato would say, it helps the group at large, if you kind of have a handle on some things. So as always, we want you to have, some broad understanding and some depth in your learning. So for me, just recap the highlights here. It's going to be pass fail. Post your stuff on there. I'm not going to bury you guys with a bunch of work. I know this is a unique time. So number one, make sure you're staying safe. Just check in. Do the work as it's assigned. And I'll have office hours in the morning from like 9 to 10, 9 to 11, 10 to 12. You guys know I'm always available, easy to reach out to. I'm not going to make it too difficult on you. I know you probably have a lot of things going on, and each one of your circumstances is home is probably unique. I'm sure some of you are splitting time between your grandparents' house and your parents' house. Some of you might have internet access. Some of you might not even be allowed on the phone. Some of your parents probably have taken your phones by now. Just a wild guess. But it'll be okay. We'll get through it, and hopefully I get to see you guys very soon. So make sure you're watching the news. This is a great time to start watching the news. Make sure you're educating yourself about the virus. It is quite nasty. You don't want to catch it. It is definitely a nasty little flu bug. So, you don't need any of that. Just enjoy some of your downtime. And, as far as history goes, I'll have the stuff on there. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and you'll be hearing more from me in the coming days. All right, guys, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you soon.